football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Lexington and the home field of the Kentucky Wildcats, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Kentucky's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He finds the running back in the flat. Jukes to get past the man. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Offense in hurry-up mode.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Breaking tackles and going. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Back in motion now. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Pryor. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Golden Bears offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Wideouts now clustered. First play looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Kentucky. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Buchanan. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Grabbed by the receiver. It's brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first.
Looking for a deep completion. He's got it near the end zone.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got it for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trapped again in the pocket. just to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Golden Bears are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Great move there. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Love the option call here on 4th down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the first down.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll try to run it with the option. And the defense there to smother that option play.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Golden Bears, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
24, Cal, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Great square over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Wildcats. There was no catching him that time.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner being brought down. So California's offense back out on the field now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Makes a nice move there. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Using his legs, it's Keller. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Yeah, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Touchdown, Kentucky! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The offense will take their 1st 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made wide open way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And that's a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's when you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Golden Bears are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. The defense grabs it after the completion. Is just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Cal's offense takes the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Buchanan. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First and long now after the penalty. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Bought some time, now lets it go.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. On the ground, it's Jamison. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Big throw complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off to right tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Boy, this defense continues to have a great day. Look up at the scoreboard. They got a nice lead. You got 4th down now coming up, deep in your opponent's own territory. But if I'm this offense at this point in the game, you got to think about going for it.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up 1st and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the single back takes the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Swing to the wide receiver. Inside the 35. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Henry.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, they're getting closer and closer to that goal line, and now here we are, 4th down. At this point in the game, you got to think they're going to be aggressive and try to get the 6 points. Let's see what they do.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. So California's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 1st down here for this offense. Grinding away with their running game. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense makes the recovery a turnover. Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking right. This one caught. on to boot it away now. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.